right, this Christopher right here in East Moline, 15th Avenue, at the Palace, here along with Blues, a blues player, blues guitar player that's freaking awesome, man. If you ever get to see him, come down and look at him, and you'll be amazed. All right, brother. Hey, what age did you start playing guitar?
Well, first I remember I used to walk around in my father's boots, and I would drag a guitar behind me and just kind of pluck at it. And when he would leave the house, I would play his guitars. He would tell me I wasn't supposed to play them, but I'd pick them up, and he finally got around and showed me a few chords, about 4 chords, when I was probably about 5. And that's really the only formal lesson I ever had. I just kind of picked it up and made it my own from there, and just kind of learned what I do with it, and kind of made it sound the way I wanted to make it sound.
Yeah, it sounds clean. It sounds good. Now, who influenced you as a young artist coming up?
Well, first and foremost, it had to be my father. He was a phenomenal singer and player. So I grew up watching him, traveling around with him to a lot of the opera houses around the country where he would perform, and I would kind of be his little roadie and help him out and stuff. And some of my main influences as far as blues players go would have to be Big Bill Brunsey is one of my favorites. I really like Lightning Hopkins. He's another favorite of mine. All the Kings are great. I especially love Freddie King. Just the power of his playing and his singing, his voice, just being so strong. There's so many great ones that I've taken a lick from here or there, or an influence that it's hard to name them. But I'd hate to try to name so many and then leave some out.
Right.
But those are a few that I really find myself listening to. One of the pioneers of the solo, Lonnie Johnson, is a great influence of mine. The smoothness of that particular style is great.
Right. Now, what kind of guitar do you play?
Well, I put it together myself out of parts that I custom ordered from a company out of Washington. The name of the company is Warmoth. So it's and they'll make it to any spec you want. It's hard for me to find a guitar off the shelf that I feels comfortable because I have big hands, and so I like a big neck, and it's just hard to find those off the shelf. So it is based off of Telecaster Deluxe, and so I really enjoy the Telecasters, and in that particular style of guitar, the way it's set up just works out great for me.
Right. Now, what do you plug it into? What kind of amp do you use?
I use a Fender Bassman. It's a 59 reissue, 410. And then I also have a 64/65 Bassman that I use, which is a 212, and it's a head combo.
Okay, cool. You got any pedals? You use any pedals, or is it just
I use a few pedals. I use a different different stages of overdrive. If I can't turn the amp up loud enough to get a great overdriven signal, then I'll use a pedal. If I'm in a smaller place, I might use a Timmy. I use the tried and true Tube Screamer, and I use a Klon type of pedal to get my overdrive sounds.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it sounds really smooth. Now you're not originally from here. Where?
Well, my family comes from East Texas. I traveled around. We traveled as a family quite a bit with our father, me and Brother Green, who shares the stage with me. We traveled East Texas, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, just kind of mid-south, and worked our way up here. And I've lived in Chicago for 10 years, and I've been back in this area for probably almost 10 years now.
Cool. Yeah. Quad Cities needs gentlemen like you that can play some blues and bring it back up to the Quad Cities, you know.
I sure appreciate it, and we love the people around here, and they support us, and it's a wonderful thing.
Now, I know you got your own music. You write and produce your own music. Do you have any CDs?
No, we haven't done a whole lot of recording. You know, we get together and we play these shows a couple times, 3 or 4 times a month, and we do it just for the fun and excitement and seeing other people enjoy it. It's hard to make money playing the blues as far as nationally and be successful and be popular, because it's a genre that really is you don't get a lot of notoriety and fame from it unless you're one of the top tier guys, you know.
Right.
So, and it's all my guys in my band. They all have regular jobs, and I don't want to take them away from that and try to get them out on the road and keep them in the studio and stuff. The time may come where we may put some stuff down, and, but it hasn't happened yet.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Hopefully, much success in your career, and I appreciate you allowing me this interview.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. This is Chris saying peace out.